Hello. So for today, we are going to be looking at doing the steps for the client experience. So I'm going to go into my Gmail. This is a client experience. So we're starting from the beginning. Congratulations on finding your home. So we're going to go to the email. It's going to say my name, Marisa Francois. That's the email you're looking for. It may be in promotions. It may be in updates. And we see here, congratulations on finding your new home. Get started. So I'm going to click get started. Waiting for it to load up. Okay, so this is what you're going to see, and this is your application to start. So you're going to click I confirm and read, just consent, etc. Start your new application, and let's go. Let's get started with your application. What are you looking to do? Are you looking to buy a property, refinance your property, or renew a mortgage? For demonstration purposes today, we're going to do buy a property. Have you already found a property? I'm going to put yes. Oh, Nelly. Okay. I'm going to put yes, I'm a first-time home buyer. What's the purchase price? So what is the price of the house? We're going to say the house is $550. How much of a down payment do I have? Let's say I have 55. When's the closing date? I'm just going to make up a closing date. Let's say September 15th, 2023. Do you intend to use this property? Let's see. So I'm just going to put that I'm going to live in it. Just me by myself. What's the property address? I'm just going to make up a property address. Oh, okay. Do you have a realtor? I'm going to put yes. Did your realtor refer you to us? They should have. Let's put yes. Who is your realtor? Let's just say Saul, last name, Goodman. And next. So as we can see, it's very integrated. It's very easy for clients to follow the steps. So the steps are what it asks you, fill it out. If you don't know how to fill it out exactly, so let's say borrower's middle name, Red, email, phone number, date of birth will be February 6th, 1993. So for marital status, you're going to put what you are as how you filed your taxes. So if you say you are widowed, I will need to see a death certificate, or they may ask you for a death certificate. If they say divorced, we would want to see the separation agreement. Common law, etc., married, marriage certificate. So if you file your taxes as single, you're single, like me, you add that in. You can add your SIN number here. If you don't add it here, I can get it from a credit pull. Number of dependents is your kids. How many kids do you have? I have 0. We're keeping it as 0. You put what you need to. And then where are you currently living? Let's say we're living in hello.
I am heading out now.
Okay, we are back. Sorry about that. Had a phone call. So then we have our current address that we're filling out of where we live. I'm going to put live with parents. When did you start living here? If it was all your life, put all your life. If it was, let's say, 10 years ago, boom. Okay, so then here is where your info should pop up. You are a borrower. Just make sure your info here is correct. If it's not, you can click edit. If it's good, good. If you have another borrower, this is where we add them in. Then we go into income. So what do you do? How do you make money? Boom. Are you employed, self-employed, pension? All of that is here. For me, let's go with self-employed. Is this your current self-employment? Yes. Fill out your business information. How do you pay yourself? Do you pay yourself income, commission, T4, dividends? Whatever you pay yourself, you click that button. We're going to do business income. When did you start the business? We're going to put March 3rd, 2020. And then if you have other income that you have, you would just add it in here below. You would click on this box and add it. For demo purpose, we're going to move on. So this section is add bank accounts. So what you can do is you can actually, let's say I am with Tangerine. Securely connect your account and automatically import information. Or you can upload the statements. So if you connect your account, you wouldn't need to upload as much statements later. But for some people, they don't want to connect their account. I understand, but whichever one you prefer, that's what we go with. Do you want to connect your account? We're going to say, yes, I'm going to connect my account just so we can see what's going on. So I bank with Tangerine. We're going to look and see. And boom, you're just going to enter in your client number, just like how you log in on your phone, the authentication process, same thing here. And then your PIN. And then you press continue and it goes through that way. If you don't want to do that, you could say cancel connection. Yeah, I'm not really wanting to do that. So I'm going to move on this way. What accounts do you have with this institution? Let's say I have checkings. And then we move on. What's the balance in the account? We're going to say I have 200,000 in my checkings. Will you be using any of this money as down payment? Yes. Move on. Would you add another account? I'm not going to add another account due to demo purposes, but all the accounts that you have, you can add. Oh, looks like you haven't added any assets. So let's go in and add some assets. Let's say my family member is giving me a gift for my down payment. We're going to say my family member is giving me $6,500 gift from grandparents. Nice grandparents. Will you use this asset as down payment? Yes. Okay, let's add another asset. Let's say I do have a vehicle. What's the value of the vehicle? Let's say it's $8,000. And then you would just add what the vehicle is. Paid off Hyundai 2014. Please spell Hyundai. 2014. Okay. Then we'll click continue. So it actually shows you the amount of your total assets right here, 14,500. Perfect. And we continue. Do you own any properties? If you own properties, you click yes. If you don't own any properties, you click no. So we'll just do a little demo real quick. Yes, I own properties. What is the address? You type in address. Roughly how much is the property worth? Guesstimate. I will do a background search after to verify. Yes or no. Do you plan on selling the property? Does the property have a mortgage? Then you would answer yes or no. Okay, let's go back now. I'm going to click no, I don't have a property. And it brings me right back here to say continue. And then it will ask you again, do you have any property? Because you didn't add any property. So if I do have a property, again, it wants you to input your property info. And if you don't have a property, let's move on. Getting started. You are looking to buy a property. Purchase price $550. One borrower. Your income $196,000. Your banking info, assets, that is all here. No properties. If you had properties, this is where it would go. And this is just a referral. And this is here not really for you guys, but for me, so I could see who's referring clients to me and to send out a thank you to them and to you. We're going to click continue. Do you have any information that might be useful? So here you could put any information that I have okay credit, full report. Looking for alternative lending. Okay, just anything you want to add in the notes that you think I should know or you want me to be aware of. And then we go into the consent. So pretty much this is just a consent thing for anti-spam. I'm not going to be sending you a whole bunch of emails and stuff like that. We're here to work on your mortgage process. And then here is client consent for credit card. This is the consent so I could pull your credit. Right? You would say yes, yes. Third party disclosure. Don't need to worry about that. Just click accept and submit your application. I think this robot's so cute. And then it's congratulations. Thank you for trusting us with your application. And what happens then is it gets submitted to Velocity, and I am reviewing your process, your application process right now. So hold tight. So that is it for the client experience application, and stay tuned for your next steps.